I'm that medication, leave you medicated. This for mediation, for all situation. Quest is at your station, I'm hot, we stay blazing. Play this for your neighbor, your neighbor. I'm that medication, leave you medicated. This for mediation, for all situation. Quest is at your station, I'm hot, we stay blazing. Play this for your neighbor, your neighbor.
Going in circles.
Yeah, but
oh yeah, yeah, man, we talked about it, man. Like, fuck, man, like, it ain't niggas talking about the moon and shit no more, nigga, or fucking, you know, JFK and all that shit. Where it's like too far away for it even really to matter. Is it even worth discussing type shit? This is home shit, nigga. Motherfucker grew up with you all your life, nigga. Looking at you like, nigga, what you mean? Of course I'm taking a shot, nigga. And you gonna take it too. Hell no, I ain't taking that shit. And calling you crazy and shit, nigga.
shit's kind of crazy.
But it done went far enough, long enough to where people came back around with shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, rethought it. Gathering information and shit, like, man, there might be something to this shit, nigga. Cause this shit really don't make sense. And I can't really force myself to make it make sense in my head.
That whole connectivity thing has got me like, what the fuck? Are you serious? So
Why that's so crazy to you at this point?
It's like so you can connect somebody's whole body to the internet of bodies.
Why else would they be using so much metal? It's like venom, nigga. Like, what motherfucker can I find that the shit is compatible with? Everybody else is just collateral damage, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you died, then fuck. He died, so I guess he ain't a candidate no more. Not that, oh man, he died. It's, goddamn it, he died, so let me scratch him off the list. Who the fuck is strong enough to survive with this shit in their body?
But the thing and the crazy part about that is you got the deal. You got some of some of the younger generation who might even understand it, still ready for it. Like, yeah, connect me.
See, you know, that's another thing. It's so crazy for us to fathom, but we for whatever reason remove ourselves from, you know, the fact that they grew up in this shit. They was born into this shit.
I want to be connected.
And if you ain't a motherfucker who in your house checking niggas on that technology shit, like, don't get caught up in this shit. You know, keep in mind what's really going on here. Like, fuck no, you ain't getting no account for no social media. Why not? Then we have a discussion on why. If you ain't one of those people who in your house saying that shit, then they absorbing all this shit and thinking it's cool. Like, I could personally say, my daughter, she think I'm nuts and shit, but she don't really think I'm nuts. The older she gets, she's saying I ain't tripping. I'm the only one that be saying this shit in a consistent manner, capacity. So it's always in her mind. So she might think the shit is cool, but in the back of her mind, she always remembers, yeah, that ain't gonna fuck with this shit.
Why would you want to connect connect your whole body, your whole being to a server? You connecting your whole being to a server. That means your spirit, your soul, and everything is being served. Artificially. Artificial intelligence. Hello? Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, you talking from somebody who removed yourself from the Matrix. You watching the Matrix from outside in. They was born in the Matrix and they know it. So you speaking from outside the Matrix is like womp 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 womp. I know I'm in the motherfucking Matrix. I seen it from outside looking in as the shit developed and what they use the shit for. So I could kind of remove myself but not lose sight of the fact that I'm in it too. So when I speak from we. Can't fuck with that shit. I'm not fucking with it, nor should you. Don't get caught up in it. Because when, we talking trust, you know, I ain't necessarily have to trust my employer to pay me back in the day. That motherfucker hand me a paper check and I take it to the spot. And if that bitch don't clear, which I know right then and there, it's like, you know, steps removed, more tangible. Even the experience was more tangible. Like getting handed that, you know, counted out 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, however much money you check, it's being counted out into your hands and shit. And you roll that shit up, put it in your pocket. Now, nigga, you wake up and hit a couple buttons, nigga, and my money is there. Oh, you gonna die. I probably should just kill you right there. But they have no choice but to trust. It's out of their hands. Sure, I could call customer service and get it fixed, but at some point, it's like, you know, what you gonna do? All the power is out of your hands at this point. Control. Some trust.
So what we talking about?
Plug it in, man.
Oh yeah. Plug me in, nigga. Plug me in. But this shit crazy. I mean, if this shit ain't the Matrix, I don't know what the fuck it is. This shit is crazy, man. They talking about this vaccine being able to connect you to goddamn Bluetooth. Bruh, there's people talking about it, saying that shit. For real. Bro. For real. Connect to the Bluetooth, man. Have you ever heard of graphene?
What's that?
The only non-metal in the world that's conductive. And it's nanoparticle.
Yeah, I heard of the nanoparticle.
Basically, it's, when you take a pencil and you write, that's graphene.
Oh, okay.
And it's the strongest. The strongest. If the shit is strong, it's, what they say, like 1,000 tons stronger than metal. And it's conductive. So it'd be very easy to get into your system.
If you get the vaccine and then you connect the Bluetooth, how does that affect everything? You feel what I'm saying?
Microwave start. 3 minutes. All you gotta do is think about your microwave starting, and it start.
Well, ain't that the same thing like getting a smart home though? Like if you get a smart home,
you connect it to your home,
and you tell your home, okay, cut the fan on.
You connect it to your home, just through a thought. But if that's the case, then
that ain't really how it works, man.
That ain't how it works.
No, it's not. I mean, they get into that kind of shit, but that ain't necessarily what that is.
I mean, that's what the lady was saying. That's what she was talking about on her show.
That's too far in the future.
Yeah,
we talking about
some Jetson shit right there.
I mean, we ain't far from it, but as far as the concept of it, but they talking more so remote control shit. Like, remote work from sensors and shit. It's just a remote with a sensor targeting your sensor. And, having the shit incorporated in the cells and shit to where they control certain shit. Just like a remote.
So when it comes to the spirit and the soul, is that?
Well, I don't think that directly deal with that part. It's, frequency and shit, all that shit playing, like, okay, for instance, they say 440 is the Earth's heartbeat. 440 frequency, hertz, 440 hertz is the Earth's heartbeat. Like, that's the ideal frequency to communicate shit with. Music and a lot of shit. So, somewhere down the line, they changed the frequencies that we use to 432. My question is why? They never really gave they gave you reasons, but that whole thing. So ultimately, it's like, what the fuck would you do that for? That's like having fucking, you could drive cars, have water run engines and shit, but everybody decided to change the oil. It's like, why the fuck would you do that? You know what I'm saying? If you got the ideal thing and it's what everybody operate with, why change it? And what are you changing it to? You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit. So that's how
if it ain't broke, why fix it?
Yeah, like, give you some old bullshit. Like the vaccine. They say it's for COVID, but they got all this other shit in it. What the fuck is the other shit for? What is the shot really for? If they telling you, yeah, you can get the vaccine and still catch the shit, it's like, so why the fuck would I take it?
But the only pushback I have against that whole shit is this right here.
And you know what? This is kind of my deal. When you got the immunization shots to go to school, you took that and you didn't know what the fuck was in it. The chicken pox shot, the measles shot, the shit you got to take before you go to pre-K and kindergarten. Everybody got that shit in them. Everybody. You went to the schoolhouse, unless you was house school. You know what I mean? Unless your people was on it back when they say, well, you know what, I'm not gonna put my child through that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you went and got a chicken pox shot, a measles shot, but you still caught chicken pox. You still caught shit. You know what I mean? So ain't that pretty much the same in one? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, you know what I mean, when I'm what's on my brain, you know what I mean?
When the last time you heard somebody had chicken pox?
I mean, it's been years, but I
didn't think that is.
I mean, I had chicken pox shot when I was.
I mean, like kid.
Chicken pox.
I had chicken pox.
Right.
I had chicken pox.
My daughter ain't have no chicken pox.
Yeah. I mean, none of my kids, but my daughter had chicken pox.
She did.
Angela had chicken pox. And she had a bag. And she's 21 now?
But
she had it when she was young.
All we did was calamine lotion.
Yeah, calamine lotion.
Okay.
But you had the vaccine. That's what I'm saying. The immunization shot. You did take that immunization shot before you went to school.
See, that's one of the questions too. Like, if we had a group of people who was honest and kept the records, I would like to see how things was before all the vaccines.
Yeah.
In comparison to what they are now.
Right.
We don't have people that's trustworthy that will give us the honest, you know. I don't know how the fuck this shit done affected us.
Right.
You know.
Well, can I say this? Let me say this.
Oh, fuck that shit. So niggas using dick pills at 30 and shit, 40 and shit.
Yeah. We was
like,
talking about that the other night.
Niggas was fucking till they was 100 years old at some point, I would believe.
Yeah.
So 70 years, nigga? Niggas needing dick pills 70 years earlier, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know what humans was like before all this shit.
Yeah.
So we can't really say this, right. You know, they gave us this and ain't nothing happened. I don't know what the fuck happened. You know, I know motherfuckers that seem like they dumb as fuck nowadays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, I look at the old movies and listen to the conversation people had, and there was a whole lot more thought back in the day with the conversations and shit. Whole lot more sense. People had sense and shit.
Right.
People seem to be a little fucking retarded nowadays.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I can't say that the shit ain't affected us.
But
I know it's autistic people every fucking year.
Let me say this about
kids and shit retarded everywhere.
About what you were saying about the chicken pox and stuff. The old vaccine.
Right.
Now, going off of hey, let me call you back. Going off of, you know, what I was listening to with the Great Awakening, and the lady, which she's a doctor, she was talking about how, you know, you see now how like people got crooked smiles. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I started having to look at myself like I can move this side up, but this side I can't fucking move up. She started talking about how people started having lazy eyes from these vaccines and shit.
Little subtle shit.
Little subtle shit. Yeah.
Right.
I had to check myself, bro. Like, damn, I can't move this side of my lip.
If you got a system where they all taking oaths and shit, like you got the Hippocratic oath, you're supposed to be, you're supposed to honor your patients and shit. Like, it's all about the patient. But they take other oaths too, nigga. Yeah. Organizations and shit. They can't speak freely like they want to speak for the most part. And a lot of these motherfuckers don't know. They know what they taught.
Exactly.
Like a doctor will tell you, I don't know what the fuck is in this vaccine.
Yeah.
Look at the ingredients, nigga. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hold the fuck up. So, like, what you mean? Not only do I not know, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Take the shit. Everybody said it's cool.
Man, it's a world of damn nutty shit. Crazy.
And if your baby get autism shit from the shot, it's like, oh man. if you got an honest doctor, what can your honest doctor tell you? Because either he know and he in cahoots, or he don't know and he fucking he ain't you know, he unqualified. One of the two. You know what I'm saying? They ain't teaching them, you know, they know what the fuck they doing, man. And more doctors being honest about that shit, like, I really had no fucking idea, man. I was getting paid good and shit, doing what I was told to do, and, you know, I was successful in what I was told to do, and, you know, doing the operation, I was pretty good at that, fixing people and shit. But the other shit, I don't know nothing about that shit.
Because it don't make sense.
Like, motherfuckers put doctors on a pedestal. That motherfucker a doctor. That nigga just good at taking tests and shit.
I mean, he practice medicine.
You know what I'm saying?
They call it a practice.
That's
what he practicing.
Yeah, like, why the fuck you give him all these props and shit?
Yeah, he practicing.
I'm more concerned about is the motherfucker honest.
Exactly.
He could be as intelligent and all this shit as he want, but if he ain't honest, nigga,
it don't matter.
You fucking mad scientist on me and shit.
You want to put one over here?
Yeah, I put one over there.
There's a corner over there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get ready to start there cleaning that up over there though. Definitely.
That's just the handle when they walk in the door. That's crazy, bro.
What?
Man, I put stuff down and I'm forgetting what I put it in.
So what's up with all these? What's up with the new variants though? That's supposed to be coming out.
Just in time for Christmas, nigga. Got that motherfucking, that new, what they call it? The Omicron, nigga. Got that new Omicron, nigga.
Omicron? What the hell?
That's the new one.
The Omicron.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like the new Tickle Me Elmo's, nigga. The new, what's the new hot shit? I don't even know. I guess the new iPhone and shit. That'd be the new, PS5 and shit. That's the new motherfucking game, man. The new Omicron.
But and then it's like, where are they coming from though?
Where
that's
my
where they coming from?
That's my biggest question. I mean, well, all of a sudden now you had this variant, that variant.
Where they coming from?
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh no, this one ain't gonna really hurt you. But the next one, you know what I mean? But I mean,
you better watch that next one though. That next one gonna be a killer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like who's carrying this shit around?
So
what person is actually carrying these different variants around?
And I'm like, why would I get a vaccine for something? I get a vaccine for one thing. Just go back to the chickenpox shit. I get a damn vaccine for the chickenpox, and then 2 months later, oh man, we got stronger chickenpox. You got to get a new shit now. I'm like, bro, so why even
take the first one?
The first one, if you ain't, if there's gonna be this level, that level, yeah, exactly. This that new shit.
Sound like,
so you know what I'm saying?
This one should
sound like updates.
Right. Exactly.
Updates. We need like updates for these
iPhone update, bro. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn.
Man,
why the fuck?
Nuts, man.
Why the fuck would I take that one? Why would I take this vaccine? That shit ain't gonna work.
Cause just like the iPhone, if you don't, nigga, you gonna have glitches and shit. You gonna fuck around and start seeing spots and shit.
You gonna get that anyway.
Like, bro.
Cause my man, I was talking to, Mees on the phone. I'm talking to Mees on the phone. Mees was telling me about one day he got done playing his PS5 and the shit working good. Next day, he get up and they talking about, oh, we just updated your shit. Bro, his damn hard drive crashed because of the update. The update made his hard drive crash. I mean, and then they went on to tell him, well, you got to do this and do that. said he did all that, took it to the store, and the man told him, ain't nothing we can do. You just gotta get another hard drive.
You seen Pet Cemetery, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be like some Pet Cemetery shit, nigga. Oh man, my husband just died. Oh, just bring him in.
Just bring him in.
Oh shit, nigga.
Come on,
Bring him in,
man.
hurry up, bring him in. We got time.
You dropped the shit.
Yeah, man, fuck that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got rent.
Yo. Shit, let me finish the cut my man's hair. I'll hit you back.
Hurry up and bring him in. Hurry up. We got time, nigga. He ain't gonna be the same motherfucker, though. It might be a little different when you get him back.
Why would you keep poking me with something and poking me with something? I mean, over and over again with no damn result. I thought you said once everybody got vaccine, everybody can go back to normal. But evidently not, because you keep coming out with new shit.
With new shit.
You know what I mean? I mean, you keep hitting me with new shit. It's like a fucking Khaled mixtape, bro. I mean, every month you just keep dropping me something.
Another one.
You know, another. Exactly. You just keep hitting me with the Khaled shit.
They ain't want you to drop
a hell of a
another one.
metaphor right there.
You know
Nigga,
what I mean?
a Khaled mixtape.
Yeah, every damn month. Here you come with something new. You know what I'm saying? Then you want us to buy this shit. And it's just like, bro, why? Why? I'm not understanding. And no one seems to have. That white lady in North Carolina, the one that stood up there with that governor every damn day, she quit. She resigned her position.
Who did?
That white lady that stands up there with the governor when he giving his briefings. The white lady with the black hair, she stands up there every time he gives. She's some kind of doctor too.
Yeah, I'll be watching.
You know what I'm saying? What's her name, bro?
I don't get it. Shit seems just so redundant.
Mandy Cohen. Yeah, Mandy Cohen. The white lady that be up there with Roy Cooper every time you give one of his little speeches. She resigned. You know what I'm saying? Because she's been standing up there for over a year sitting there telling lies every day. And she knows she's been lying. You know what I mean? And now the lie gonna come back and catch you in your ass. You know what I'm saying? Eventually.
Ain't nothing these politicians could do, man.
You know what I mean?
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. You know what I mean? But, I mean, I don't know.
What you mean? They can stop all this damn dumbass mandating shit.
Not really, nigga. It's too deep, nigga.
It done went too far.
This shit is global, nigga. You see they killed all them dudes all the presidents who said they ain't doing that vaccine shit. All them niggas, they just don't give a fuck no more, man. If people paying attention, man, it's like, these motherfuckers just saying it. Like, if you ain't rolling, nigga. If you ain't rolling, you ain't gotta roll, but you can't be telling other people. All this getting the word out shit.
And I'm telling you, bro, if people ain't saying the same thing that we saying as a unit, it's a lot of people saying it, and it's a lot of white people saying this shit when they even talking about learning how to plant your own gardens, learning how to build your own houses.
Yo,
Just trying to get away from here.
Check out this
For
angle
real.
though. Look at it like this though. Like, you know, that's how you know we done fell too fucking far, nigga. Niggas really think they accepted around here, man. Niggas really be on that. Yeah, my white friends. It's sad to say, but it ain't because of us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's real.
It's real. Oh, yeah.
Niggas really be on that. Nah, my white friends wouldn't do that to me.
Exactly.
Like, nigga.
Like I say, man, you know what? You can find a white person that's friendly, but they'll never be your friend.
They can't, man.
They'll be friendly to you, but they can never be your friend.
I was watching that interview on Van Lathan. He was talking about when he got fired from TMZ and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And and he was saying how, and he stuck to that shit because he believed that shit. Nah, my white friend wouldn't do that to me. My white friend wouldn't have threw me under the bus. I was like, wow, niggas really believe that shit.
Yeah.
But then in the comments, I'm reading the comments, and I know this is a bunch of white people, nigga. He seemed to really believe that they were his friends. Like, and you know, and it's just comment after comment with white people. I know these white people talking. Yeah, he still believes that they're his friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, white people know this shit. Niggas is the only dumb motherfuckers who believe in the government and they wouldn't. They wouldn't. Hey, it wasn't. No. They like me.
Wolf know every time. You know what I'm saying?
So it's hard to break that. Like when you want to be accepted, nigga, it's hard to speak against it. They like me. They really like me.
I'm gonna ask this question, man. I want both of y'all to kind of chime in on it. How important are these conversations? To have these conversations.
What we got, man. Old people done fell for it, man.
Yeah, because they ain't had no other choice. It was trick. You know what I mean? Old folk, it was trick, bro.
Nah, but there was a time, when in the house, nigga, we kept it real. Like,
yeah.
We can play the game when we leave the house, but once we close the door, nigga, we know what it is.
Yeah.
Like if I was to come home and tell my father that I trusted, like, white people, he'd be like, fuck you mean?
Yeah, man, you crazy.
Are you nuts, nigga? I get one of those?
Yeah,
I'll get some change and shit. Hell yeah.
I got some change. Oh, man,
But you know, he would be like, fuck you mean? Like, what you mean trust? Like, trust him to give you a ride? You know, trust him to pick you up on time if you need to? What kind of trust you talking? Like, I know you ain't that fucking stupid to say, like, trust with your life and trust the blah, blah, blah. But these people nowadays is like, yeah. Some white people are good. Whether or not they're good, whatever the fuck. We can only go by history, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that goes with the, you know, okay, so back to your question, right? These conversations. Niggas keep, niggas stop remembering, nigga. Like, we gotta let niggas know. We gotta let the kids know. Fuck them goddamn robots and shit, nigga. It's cool, video games, have a good time with it, but don't get it fucked up. Mm-hmm. Like, it ain't the fucking robots. It's the people that's doing the shit. Making the shit. Not the motherfucker that make the video game, but the motherfucker that financed him making the video game. What the fuck is his agenda? You know what I'm saying? If the motherfucker who make the video game don't let his own kids play the video game, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If the motherfucker who make the iPhone don't let his own kids get on no iPhone, what the fuck that tell you?
If the motherfucker don't let their kid eat the school lunch, why the fuck you gonna let your kid eat the school lunch?
You know what I'm saying? Like, we be trying to fool ourselves and shit, nigga. We gotta keep it real, man. Like, we all we got. Whether we talking us as people or people in general, nigga, they against all that.
Yeah. Me personally, I care. But is there a point where you think that as a people we too compassionate?
No, nigga. Compassion is what run the world. That's why we God's people.
But you just not said that we tend to forget.
What the fuck that got to do with compassion?
And we try to damn look over it.
If the king rat just came in here and that motherfucker was 6 feet tall and came to, eat you, like for real eat you, just come and eat your ass, what, you gonna be compassionate and what? What you gonna do?
Damn, we go fight, nigga.
You gonna fight him?
I think we more we compassionate to the wrong people.
Yeah, nigga, it's like being compassionate to somebody trying to kill you, nigga.
Right, that's okay. I think to the wrong thing, to the wrong idea.
I know he's trying to kill me, but I'm not involved.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? I know you're trying to kill me, but you know what I'm saying?
I'm a pacifist, nigga.
But I'm gonna excuse you for everything that you done. But if I roll up on Boone right now and step on his damn brand new 11, Boone gonna draw down. He ready to kill me
over them
because I just stepped on his brand new 11 accidentally. You know what I'm saying?
Compassionate to the wrong shit.
We're compassionate to the wrong shit. The shit that we need to be compassionate to each other. And sit down, telling each other, hey, bro, man, you need to get your shit together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, man, you doing the wrong thing. Man, stop fucking off on your wife. Bro, man, keep your kids in order. Bro, get your son off the game. Bro, do this. No.
We gotta keep on doing that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
The same motherfucker who got us wanting to kill one of our own people over stepping on our sneaker is the motherfucker that we defending.
Exactly. We show compassion to that.
We showing the compassion.
We show compassion to that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Jordan, I mean, this dude that produced it, and the actual name is on the shoe. My bad, I didn't mean to say his name. But the dude's name that's on the shoe. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? He sit back there on a golf course with his buddies and say, you know what? These jokers got all my shoes, but can't afford life insurance.
Right.
You walk around with his shoes on, but you can't even afford life insurance.
That go back to the same thing I was saying earlier.
Shit that we should be enforcing on each other. Boom, you should go get whole life insurance, bro. Cheers, you should go get whole life insurance, bro. We need to then put it together like that.
That conversation should be part of our thing.
When I drop, you my son's godfather, so when I drop, you can help my son manage his money. Carter, your daddy wouldn't want you to do that. And at one point in time, like Boom was saying early, at one point in time, we was like that in our house. We had to play the game. We had to roll the dice when we left and went out the house. But once we came back in the house, bro.
Not only did we have to keep it real, keeping it real was the whole fucking point.
That's the whole point.
Like when Pops get home, he might have an hour with the kids, but out of that hour, nigga, a few minutes is gonna be on some debriefing shit.
Exactly.
Like, any crazy white shit happen today? Nah, it was a pretty good day. Good. Any bullshit? Any lies and shit being taught in the school? You know what? They did teach some goddamn bullshit about history today. Okay, let's talk about that. Them 15 minutes gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
these niggas be just trying to
like
fool they bullshit their kids and shit, man.
My pops is dead and gone now. But see, like me and my little sister, we was talking the other night. Bro, they made us sit there in Bennettsville, South Carolina in the school and write a report about General Lee.
I would have wrote a report. Fuck him.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck everybody that came from him.
At that point in time, that's before we knew, because that was taught in history class. Now write a report about General Lee.
And it ain't even a real General Lee. It's the General Lee that they created.
It's the one they created.
The reason they use General Lee is to make fun of niggas.
Exactly.
Just a symbol of who he represents.
Stonewall Jackson.
Like, you know
what I mean?
Let's write a report about the guy that owned your fucking great grandparents and how they treated him, kids. So,
but we so the ones that shit.
The great grandkids of the slave master can make fun of the great kids of the slaves and shit in class. Now. Let's do that together as a class.
Right now.
One more thing.
Let's make it fun.
Right.
Before you
get y'all ass.
One more thing before you leave and before we cut this broadcast. Back to that, the same one who say they trying to help you, the same one trying to hurt you. Yeah. Just like this
vaccine.
All these scam calls. Mm-hmm. Who the fuck you think selling your information?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? The same one, and scam calls, that shit's supposed to be illegal, right? But yet and still the same ones who say they helping you are the ones that selling your information.
To the highest bidder.
To the highest bidder.
Yeah. And if you ain't got it, we work a deal out. Mm-hmm. I'm charging 10. You got what, $7? Fuck it, you can have it too. You can have it too.
I mean, like I said, that's the same.
How we get tricked into that?
That's the same thing with the vaccine. Just like you said, the people who claim that they want to help end up hurting. But that's the same thing goes back to this vaccine shit. Oh, we just want to help you. We just want to do this. We want to do that. But what about 10 years down the line when my fucking arm falling off?
Make sense of that. Make sense.
They're really necessarily about the vaccine. You sure you ain't? You know what I'm saying? You sure you ain't do that yourself?
Right, exactly. Just like you was talking about on your other podcast. Your dick won't get hard no more. You can't have sex with your old lady. You can't reproduce no more. Or you don't produce with your now wife. You had a son. Now he can't have kids.
Yeah. That ain't necessarily got to do with us. You sure you wasn't eating lead paint and shit?
You know what I'm saying? Right. Now he can't produce kids. So that slows down the reproduction of black people because if you notice, brother, the vaccine facilities in the hood.
Yeah, oh yeah. And you get some, they giving out pussy with vaccines, you know man. You take a vaccine, you got some bitches in the back.
Yeah.
You get an hour though.
You get out.
Just an hour. All you get is an hour.
Yeah.
You get another hour when you come get the booster.
So now you can't reproduce. Yeah. But they trying to help.
And we got some Seattle's on the house, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You should only get an hour. Man. Take about an hour for it to work, so.
Fresh stroke on deck. Fresh stroke on deck. You're gonna get a stroke with your stroke. Yeah. Yeah, stroke with your stroke.
Yo, check out the conversation, man. You got any comments? You want to talk? You want to express? Check it out on Vocal Libation. That's VOKALLIBATION. Vocal Libation.
Boom.
This has been another Barber Chronicles edition broadcast. Y'all check it out, man. Peace and love.
What's this at your station? I'm hot, please stay blazing. Play this for your neighbor. Playing with money, sex, and weed. That's like triple ecstasy. Street doctor when I practice surgery. Blue vein, bleed red blood when they lation. Once you go mix a little bit of air with the quiche. Thing took a lot of niggas out of these streets. Seen a lot of hurt, seen a lot of pain. Yeah, I do stay blazing. That come with the game. Felt a lot of hate. That's dope.